It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Armadillos and the Texans on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here between the Austin Armadillos taking on the Houston Texans. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brock on switch. Brock on lock line.
Another carry for Pierce. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going for it with Pierce. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
First and 10, Taylor now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Richardson to throw off play action. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First and 10, it's Richardson. From the left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackled by the cornerback, Derek Stingley. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, here's Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're so close. That close to their first points of the game.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Pushing through to contact. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Option right, here's Stroud. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud sets up the play action. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. And
Let's go now.
a carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get this back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On second down, here's Pierce. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Pierce will try to pick it up. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that.
Hurry, hurry!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Come on.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They run with Bowden. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. First and 10, it's Pierce. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker who got in and dropped him to the... First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. First and 10, here's Richardson with it. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 31 yards. And the Armadillos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That is caught by Dell. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. His throw incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are we starting to look like a good offensive football team?
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, remember, we're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here goes Stroud again. Touchdown, Texans. Chase Claypool from 7. On 1st down, Richardson. And he's going to go down. Come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Breakdown in protection. Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the game will be quick.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Samson Abukum. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Pierce now up the middle. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They go again with Pierce. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up Richardson off the play fake. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Richardson looking to throw.
It's Hill, complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 3rd.
Here we go. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Woods.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And he goes out right around the 39. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another 1st down.
Stroud working out of the gun.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And some room to work.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here's Stroud. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The Cunningham's throw caught by Pierce. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Gets by him, and now a little daylight through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a touchdown. Taysom Hill. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And finally wrestled down at the 11. A huge play there for Houston. 64 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mills. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Mills now. That's complete to Hutchinson.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's brought down. yards that time for number 19. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Tanner Muse, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
They'll tell the statistician to add another one to their impressive total today. Great week for the defensive front. A tough one for that offensive line. Quarterback getting right back behind that line, hoping for more time to attempt a likely 3rd down pass.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get it to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Cunningham from the gun. This is intercepted. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD.
So this whole game gets... Right there, the interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt...
Here we go. Jack. On the ball. On the ball. Go.
They'll start with the option.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Tag.
Dillon up the middle. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Cunningham looking to throw.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Cunningham.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice out there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Cunningham. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. In motion right, that's Collins. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. That's the 23-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Houston. We get ready to start the 4th. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mills. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Mills to throw it. He's got this one to Hutchinson. Second down and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Mills. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Crowd keeps moving.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 30 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 15 yards. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Brown now to throw on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5
it's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Connecting over the middle with Downs. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. Now the red flag out of the field. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Off the play fake, Mills. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a second down throw for Mills. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Play action now. Mills. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out.
Check. 79 Broncos.
Throwing to start the drive. Brown. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. To throw again. Brown. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Operating from the gun. Brown. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Brown. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brown. They complete it to Hill. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Armadillos have made it a one-score game again. Here are the... A first down throw for Mills. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Now here's whistles and another timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Play fake, Mills. That's complete to Hutchinson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Mills looking to throw it.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Here's Brown on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Off the bootleg, Brown. And this one is incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. Brown. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Operating from the gun, Brown.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.